First, welcome to the video. Today we will explore how to turn unavoidable wedding expenses into a high-value honeymoon using points. However, we will stress the number one rule right away. Never carry debt for a wedding. Credit cards are only tools for earning rewards if the entire balance is paid in full immediately. Throughout this video, we will move from big-picture ideas to practical steps, while inserting critical cautions about fees, vendor restrictions, and realistic expectations. Next, here is our roadmap. We will begin with a safety-first disclaimer, then cover the core rule of no wedding debt. After that, we will look at how and when to use credit cards, compare points to cash back, build an action plan for reward travel, and examine vendor payment realities. We will also discuss what to charge and what not to, work through an example of stacking sign-up bonuses, walk step-by-step through a practical playbook, test understanding with short quizzes, and finally summarize key takeaways. Now before we begin, a brief disclaimer. This content is educational only and not personalized financial advice. Your credit score, issuer approvals, welcome bonus rules, redemption rates, and transfer timelines can vary. Fees and surcharges may apply. Above all, never carry a balance for wedding costs. If you cannot pay in full immediately, do not use credit cards for these expenses, because interest costs will erase any rewards value. Moving on, the core rule is simple. Never carry debt for a wedding. That means paying every statement in full. Even a single month of interest can eat up or exceed the value of the rewards you earn. Treat credit cards purely as a payment method, not as financing. Only put charges on a card if the cash is already available in your wedding budget account and reserve to pay the bill immediately. Next, the flow chart shows the entire life cycle of this strategy. You start by defining the dream honeymoon. Then you research the points or miles required. After that, you identify which transferable point programs connect to the airline or hotel partners you need. You then select cards with sign-up bonuses and align their spending deadlines with your wedding invoices. When paying vendors, you pass through a decision point. If the vendor accepts cards without high fees, you proceed. If not, you pay with cash or check. The statement closes, you pay in full, points post, and you transfer to the travel partner. Finally, you search award space, complete the booking, and enjoy the trip. A side note reminds you to track any surcharges and compare them to the expected reward value to ensure a positive trade-off. Furthermore, yes, you should use credit cards, but only strategically. The majority of your value comes from sign-up bonuses, not routine spending. Choose a flexible points ecosystem with strong airline partners serving your target destination, and consolidate your earning to simplify transfers and redemptions. Use category bonuses on travel-related purchases when applicable. Time your applications so that large wedding invoices help you meet minimum spending thresholds quickly. And of course, paying on time and in full protects both your rewards value and your credit score. Now let's compare transferable points and cash back. Transferable points often shine for premium international flights, particularly when you can leverage airline partners. They can deliver outsized per-point value, but they require more planning and availability hunting and are subject to devaluation risk. Conversely, cashback is simple and universally useful, helping with budget control and fixed costs. While it typically has a lower ceiling for luxury travel value, it can be preferable for domestic trips, or when flexibility and simplicity are your top priorities. Next, this illustrative table shows how wedding spending can meet several card minimum spends and earn substantial sign-up bonuses. For example, a travel card from issuer A might require $4,000 in 3 to 6 months and offer 60,000 points worth around $900 at 1.5 cents per point. Pairing a second card from issuer B within the same ecosystem can compound your balance. A hotel-focused card might grant a large number of points for free nights. Category bonuses on travel purchases add incremental value. These are purely examples with estimated values. Always check current terms, your eligibility, and actual redemption rates. After that, here is your step-by-step playbook. First, define the dream trip in terms of destination, cabin class, dates, and flexibility. Second, reverse engineer the award by estimating the miles required per person. Third, pick a transferable ecosystem that partners with your target airlines or hotels. Fourth, apply for 1 or 2 cards and align their sign-up bonus windows with your upcoming invoices. Fifth, pay large card-friendly invoices first, such as the venue or hotel room block, to reach minimum spends quickly. 6th, track any surcharges and avoid payments where fees consume the value. 7th, pay each statement in full, never revolving a balance. 8th, once points post, transfer them strategically and search for award space. 9th, book as soon as you find viable space and be flexible with dates or routing. 10th, maintain a backup plan, such as relying on cash back or mixing cash with points if award space is limited. Meanwhile, the pie chart breaks down wedding categories by their likelihood of being card-friendly. Venue and hotel deposits are commonly card-friendly, catering and rentals are mixed. Planners, photographers, DJs or bands, and florists are often maybe, depending on surcharges and policies. Attire can be card-friendly. Miscellaneous tips and gratuities are usually not appropriate for cards. These are generalizations. Always confirm with each vendor and weigh any fees against expected rewards value. Continuing on, vendor payments are where strategies often meet reality. Many vendors either do not accept credit cards or they charge 2 to 4% surcharges. Always compare the fee to the rewards value. Concentrate your card use on large, card-friendly invoices such as venue payments, hotel room blocks, or other travel-related expenses. You can negotiate for fee waivers or discounts for debit, ACH, or early payment. Consider spreading deposits across multiple statement cycles to hit different sign-up bonus windows rather than making one enormous charge. If using a third-party processor, ensure it is reputable, permitted by your contract, and offers acceptable fees. Finally, get everything in writing to avoid last-minute surprises. Next, the sequence diagram maps the timeline from application to booking. The couple applies for card 1, the issuer approves, and then the couple pays a card-friendly invoice. The payment processes, the transaction posts, and the statement closes. The couple pays in full. The issuer posts points, and the couple transfers those points to a program, which then sends them to the partner airline. Once award space is confirmed, the couple books seats and receives electronic tickets. Now here is a quick question. What is the fastest path to the points needed for a premium international honeymoon? Option A is everyday spending on one card. Option B is sign-up bonuses timed with big wedding invoices. Option C is store loyalty programs. Option D is balance transfers. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section. The correct answer is B, sign-up bonuses timed with big wedding invoices. These bonuses usually provide the largest and fastest increases to your points balance, and wedding expenses can help you reach the required thresholds efficiently. Here is the next question. When should you pay your credit card balance for wedding charges? Option A is after the honeymoon. Option B is paying only the minimum due and the rest later. Option C is immediately and in full every cycle. Option D is spreading payments over 12 months. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section. The correct answer is C, pay immediately and in full every billing cycle. Interest costs rapidly negate the value of earned rewards, so paying in full is essential to maintaining positive value. To recap the essentials, never carry debt for a wedding and always pay in full. Focus on sign-up bonuses rather than routine spending to accelerate earnings. Consolidate within a strong transferable points ecosystem. Charge only large invoices that are card-friendly. And keep close track of any surcharges, skipping transactions where fees remove the value. Work backward from the mileage required for your dream trip, transfer strategically, and book promptly when award space appears. Finally, bringing it all together. Start with the honeymoon goal and reverse engineer the points needed. Choose the right ecosystem and stack sign-up bonuses using your wedding invoices. Be meticulous about fees, contracts, and payment methods for each vendor. Pay in full every time so that your rewards are truly valuable. And stay flexible on dates and partners to actually secure the award seats you want. As we close, thank you for watching. If this walkthrough helped you plan a points-powered honeymoon, please like the video, share it with someone planning a wedding, and subscribe for more smart travel strategies. In the comments, share your dream honeymoon destination and your questions for future videos.